Hi there. Today I'm going to talk about Acoustic Energy. It's out of the UK, and actually the product in particular is the AE100 It's their entry level loudspeaker, and I imagine their lower end models are out of China or built in China. But what's amazing about this speaker is after about a month, I've been very impressed enough to make a review on them. And I guess to be specific, what they do in particular is resolution. They're resolute, they're transparent, they're spatial, both depth and width. Absolute clarity, and of course some might say, oh well, maybe that sounds bright or forward. I don't think so. I think that has to do with if you use cheap amplification, if you depending maybe how you place it in a room, but I think it's more low-end electronics that will affect the performance. So be careful that you team it with a decent amplifier, and then of course it doesn't have the lowest bass frequencies, and that's where a subwoofer comes in. So the subwoofers I'm using at the moment are two RELs. If you can't afford that, you might try I don't know, maybe the SVS might be another company to look into for a subwoofer. And one that I'm most curious about that I haven't heard but have heard many reviews is the RSL Speedwoofer, which, if it's as fast as they say it is, these speakers, the Acoustic Energies, are very fast, very quick. They're nimble. They reveal everything that's coming out of the source. So, of course, even the DAC you use, which would be the source or your turntable, is what you will hear through these speakers. So I can show a few pictures. I don't have any audio or audible videos on them, but this is just to give a shout out to the company and the fact that I was most impressed with them enough to do this little review. So here, let's see if I can get in here and show you the pictures that I have. So in the living room that I have, which is not a large living room, it's probably 10 by 14. I have them on speaker stands that are, I think they have wood, I forget what you call it, for fires. It's got some wood type of material in the columns here to dampen the speaker stands. And of course here are the RELs. And then I'm using a Ragnarok, I believe that's how you pronounce it, 2 Schiit integrated amp. And then I'm using a Bifrost 2 DAC, and then I'm actually using a Raspberry Pi configured with Volumio, and then I've got it tweaked with what is it? It's a HiFi. It's a little tweak device that I put on the back of here. Purifier 3, I think is what it's called. And that actually made this sound just a little bit cleaner and enough that I don't want to remove it. So that little purifier plugs in on the USB on the back of the Raspberry Pi and then plugged into the DAC. And then I'm using some power conditioning down below here. And that's about it. Just enough to give you, or hopefully whet some of your appetites for budget audio that doesn't sound budget if you team it up with good electronics. So that's about it. And thanks for watching. And until next time.